Good evening, Starseeds. Jennifer Angela, Trans Taravan. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. As a reminder, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If the reading does resonate, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to check out your Moon and Ascending signs. Those readings may resonate more with you at this time. Alright, Pisces, we are doing the Golden Sun of Horus, where we look for the lessons. We'll be looking into past, present, future lessons, why we are learning these lessons, actions to be taken, biggest obstacles to be aware of, and most likely outcome. Then the energy you are bringing into these lessons that you may not be aware, and surrounding energies influencing you. Then we will get advice from the universe and close it off with messages and guidance from Isis. Okay, Pisces. Clearing your space. Alright. And today we will be using the Pagan Tarot for the spread and the Triple Goddess Tarot as clarifiers. Okay, looking into Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. What lessons has Pisces been learning as of late? Okay, Pisces. Current lessons, you have the Seven of Cups. Recent past lessons, the Fool. Future lessons coming in, the Five of Cups. Energy you are bringing into these lessons, the Eight of Wands. Surrounding energy influencing these lessons, the Lovers. Reason you are going through these lessons, the Seven of Wands. Actions to be taken, the Three of Wands. Biggest obstacle to be aware, the Five of Swords. Most likely outcome, the Nine of Cups. Overall energy, the Queen of Swords with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Speaks of your structural foundations, religious beliefs, upbringing, views on society, law, like governmental foundations. Okay, major arcanas. We have two major arcanas, three, counting the Hierophant. So you got the religious structures, your background, upbringing, outlook on life. Then in your recent past lessons, it's looking like taking a leap of faith. You have the Fool. It's going forward with a venture, not sure what's gonna happen, but it's knowing God has you. It's Pisces. Then in the surrounding energy influencing, you have the Lovers, which is a crossroads, a pivotal decision. It's which way are you going on your path, Pisces? But we have free will, so it's now a decision needing to be made. And in your current lessons, you have that Seven of Cups. It's options, it's figuring out what move you are making next, Pisces. Alright, court cards. You have the Queen of Swords. Alright, Queen of Swords. Now this is the Pagan Tarot. There's no gender in Tarot. The Initiate of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords, which is emotion and logic. But I've always said the Queen of Swords is very triggering. They respond and react on their emotions. So it could be you needing to balance your mind and emotion, because in your overall outcome you have the Nine of Cups. That's your emotional happiness with self, relationships, connections, being able to share this with others, being stable. And then in the future lessons coming in, you have that Five of Cups, mourning a loss, the Depression card. But it's mourning a loss, learning from it, and then crossing the river of emotion to get back to self and home. Now the energy you are bringing into these lessons, Pisces, is the Eight of Wands. That's a force pushing forward, reading the fine print, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, research, making sure everything is aligned so that you reach your designated target. Reasons we are going through these lessons: the Seven of Wands, feeling blocked, needing help, trying to push forward. Actions to be taken: Three of Wands, patience, waiting for something to come in, Pisces. Biggest obstacles to be aware: the Five of Swords, non-communication, mental conflict. And then the overall outcome was that Nine of Cups. So it's looking like you've gone forward with some kind of venture. There's options ahead. You're not knowing which way to go. Mourning some kind of loss. Getting your ducks in a row. Looking at your options and needing to figure out which way you're going, and you're feeling blocked. But it's having patience, Pisces. Needing to balance your mind. Overthinking. Non-communication, mental conflict. Okay, so let's look into the overall energy with that Queen of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords, overall energy. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Pisces? Queen of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Okay, Pisces. Five of Pentacles speaks of a feeling of being left out in the cold, financial strife. Ace of Swords, a new mental beginning, the Sword of Truth. The Four of Cups, an offering of emotion. It's not being happy in the current, Pisces. Feeling like you're on your own, left out. And it's a truth that you are battling, Pisces. A new mental beginning. So this could be why you're so in your emotions and mind and easily triggered. You're feeling like everything is on your shoulders. And then it's confusion and illusion, trying to make sure everything is done. It's like the bills, the finances, work, home. And it's looking at your options, needing to see what's attainable, what's not. Now in the recent past lessons, you have that Fool card. Taking a leap of faith. It's like blind faith. It's knowing you are divinely guided and protected, Pisces. Clarify the Fool card in the recent past lessons Pisces has been learning. Okay, the Fool card is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Devil, and the Empress. Okay, Pisces, so this is leaving a connection that no longer serves you, the Eight of Cups. Empress, that's Taurus energy, the mother archetype, rebirth. The Devil card is being changed, but in this deck, it's leaving past traumas, devils, like leaving things that chain you to your past, Pisces. So it's looking like you trying to leave either addictions, obsessions, codependency. It's leaving a connection that once served you and kept you stable, and now it's you moving forward to rebirth some new start. And it most likely has to do with this Ace of Swords, this shock of knowledge to the crown, and now it's you needing to decide which way you're going to go now, Pisces. Because there's been some message of truth, and it's you learning to leave past fear, anxiety, codependencies, abandonment issues, and moving forward with this new mental outlook. Now, in the current lessons you are learning, you have that Seven of Cups, which was options ahead, confusion, illusion, trying to see where your next move is going to be. Clarify the Seven of Cups in the current lessons Pisces is learning. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Sun card. Okay, Pisces, so this is a crumbling of a foundation that no longer serves you because it is built on lies, deceit, or the foundation is faulty. So it crumbles so you could build something from the remains. Ten of Swords is mentally overwhelmed. It's like an ending of a cycle. Putting this down, closing it off. The Sun card, Leo energy. Going towards your North Node, your happiness. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo or Taurus in your chart. And then we have Gemini, Libra as well. Okay. So it's looking like leaving conflict, trying to start something new, a crumbling of a foundation, closing off of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. And now, in your current energy you're bringing, it's you trying to make sure everything is aligned, reading the fine print, surrounding energy, decision needing to be made. So it's doing the research, closing old cycles. Alright, so let's look into the energy you are bringing into these lessons. That Eight of Wands, making sure your ducks are in a row, looking ahead, reading the fine print. Clarify the Eight of Wands, subconscious, Pisces. What is the Eight of Wands here, Pisces? Eight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands again, the Six of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting, Pisces, is the Six of Cups is past relationships, emotions, connections. You also had that Empress, the mother archetype, with past devils and leaving connections that no longer serve you, and a truth. So you could be dealing with a truth from your past, crumbling of an old foundation, mental outlooks. That Eight of Cups, again, alignment, reading the fine print, a message coming in or you sending one out. King of Pentacles is action in the physical. So this could have to do with your physical and mental health. This could be your home life, job, work life, finances. But it has to do with some emotional connections from your past, Pisces, and not being emotionally satisfied. But in your overall outcome, you have that Nine of Cups, your emotional stability. And it's looking like that's what you're going towards. Because in the overall, you start with that Four of Cups. And then in the current, you have this Seven of Cups, confusion and illusion. Because you're trying to rush forward, but you still have a lesson coming in your future, that Five of Cups, which is mourning a loss. Then the energy you're bringing in, that Six of Cups. This is those old emotional connections, past, upbringing, mother, father. And then it's you actually being able to make a move. It's you trying to jump ahead and possibly trying to skip a healing process, Pisces, and you feeling stuck and confused and not being able to move forward. It's because You're going from the 4 to the 7. So you have this 5 of Cups coming in the future, and you're bringing in the 6 of Cups, your past emotions and connections. So you're not able to see the path ahead. Foundations are crumbling. You're trying to leave old mindsets and habits, codependencies, addictions. But there's still a piece missing. Where was that? That 8 of Cups. It's looking for that missing piece. But it's you needing to go back, Pisces, and deal with past relationships, connections, traumas. Okay. Now, in the surrounding energy influencing these lessons, you have that Lovers again, which was that decision needing to be made, a crossroads. Clarify the Lovers, and the surrounding energies influencing these lessons. The Lovers is clarified by the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is an emotional connection here, Pisces, that is offering this cup, that 4 of Cups, an offering of emotion, not being satisfied, but they are bringing in this new beginning and a new emotional beginning. Physical, emotional connections. You needing to decide what path you're going to take, Pisces, because the opportunity is there. But like I've always said, we have free will. Faith without work is dead. You can't just wish on something, hope for it to come into fruition. You need to do the shadow work, Pisces. So it's looking like dealing with past relationships and connections. And it's looking like the Mother archetype with the Empress. And a truth. And it's emotional, mental, and physical. And then you have that 5 of Cups in the future. Like I said, that's the Depression card. So it's learning how to move forward with this. And if you look, there's that 2 of Cups again. And it's in your surrounding, that emotional connection that is trying to help you push forward. But it's you needing to be willing to deal with the past, Pisces. And to go there and feel that, learn from it, and take the education with you into the future. Okay, so let's look into this 5 of Cups in the future lesson coming in. This is mourning a loss, getting back to self. Clarify the 5 of Cups in the future lessons coming in for Pisces. 5 of Cups is clarified by Judgment, the King of Wands, and the Page or the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. So this is a judgment call, a call to take action. It's you getting the knowledge and a calling to do something, heal something, fix something. And it's deciding whether or not you are going to answer the call. It's taking action on your passions. But like I said, that Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, but they are stable, Pisces. It's gonna take time. It's being cautious. It's surveying the land, looking at your options, and then going with heart and what's going to serve you best moving forward. Okay, now in the reason we are learning these lessons, you have that 7 of Wands, which is a feeling of being blocked, having to guard yourself, needing the help, but pushing forward, Pisces. Clarify the 7 of Wands and the reason we are going through these lessons. 7 of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay, Pisces. Two of Pentacles, again, decisions, crossroads. Two of Wands, surveying the land, looking at your options. What are you going to do moving forward? And then you have that Page of Cups, the student, a new emotional connection, learning how to move forward. And if you look, you have that Ace of Cups there, which was in your surrounding energy being offered. The opportunity for a new beginning. But you need to make a decision, Pisces. What path are you going to take? The option is there. It's up to you to take action. You can't just wait around for it to come into fruition. Actions need to be taken. It's you juggling this, looking at it, but needing to make a decision. Okay, now in the actions to be taken, you have the Three of Wands, which speaks of waiting for your ships to come in, doing the research, putting it out there, Pisces. Going inward, seeing what needs to be done, and putting it to action and doing the work. Clarify the Three of Wands and the actions to be taken for Pisces moving forward through these lessons. Where did that go? Out. Okay, Three of Wands is clarified by that Queen of Swords again, which was in your overall energy. And that was a feeling of abandonment, being left on your own, not getting the social interaction, and now it's going with this truth. And then you have the Two of Swords, Ten of Wands. So it's taking off the blindfold, Pisces, seeing the truth. Queen of Swords, wielding this, emotion, logic, taking action. That Ten of Wands, it's a burden. It's putting this down, Pisces, putting it to rest and building something from the ashes. That Tower card, it's the Phoenix. It's rebuilding from the rubble and the ashes. But it's going to take time. That Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. But it's you needing to take off the blindfold, see the truth, put down this burden, Pisces. And your biggest obstacle is that mental conflict. Non-communication, battle with self. Clarify the Five of Swords and the main obstacle for Pisces to be aware. Okay. Five of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, which is in the actions to be taken, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, Pisces, so your biggest obstacle is going to be taking action, actually moving forward with this, to have this new beginning. Because it's bringing you back to the Three of Wands. So it's mental conflict, overthinking this burden that you are carrying, which has to do with your past connections. And it's needing to leave that behind. Put it down, Pisces. Take off the blindfold. Go with the truth. You need to take action, Pisces. Because I see the thinking there, the knowledge is there, the opportunity is there. But it's a fear of taking action. But in your overall outcome, you have the Nine of Cups. That's your emotional happiness with self, Pisces. And then in your recent past, you had that Fool card. It's taking the leap of faith, knowing you are divinely guided and protected. And it's leaving past traumas, devil energy. We have an alarm going off. Where? Ah, gotcha. Okay. Now, in your overall outcome, you have this Nine of Cups. So this is what is being offered. It's your emotional stability, Pisces, with self, being happy in the moment, and not worried about the past and the future. Because you got these past energies that keep pulling you back, and it's you needing to release that. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Cups and the overall outcome for Pisces moving forward, and we got an extra. Wow. This is the one deck that I've seen that has 2 Fool cards, and you have gotten them both, Pisces. It's taking a, and you got the Lovers again as well. And the, wow, okay. Overall outcome. The Nine of Cups, your emotional happiness and stability with self, Pisces. You also have that Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. It's being left to hold everything down on your own, Pisces, but you pushing forward and actually doing it. And this giving you strength and knowledge to move forward. You've been on your own. You've been in this abandoned state, wounded warrior, but you are still here. You have made it. And why? Because you have been divinely guided and protected, Pisces. Whether you realize it or not, God has been watching you. Because you also had that in your past lessons, but you also had it with that devil energy. It's that leap of faith, leaving devil energy. You are guided and protected, Pisces. God has you. Take the leap of faith, moving forward, not knowing what's to come, but you're still here, Pisces. You've made it through. So it's moving away from that wounded warrior state, taking that leap of faith. The Lovers again, the decision needing to be made. The Moon card, secrets revealed, Pisces. Everything in the darkness is illuminated by the light of the moon. And we also just had that full moon. I think it was the 6th of December or the 7th. So it's everything is being illuminated now, Pisces. Secrets are being revealed. It's going into those dark places of self. Looking in the mirror, Pisces, what do you see? Does it match your inner? Is this where you want to be? So it's going inward to clear those dark energies, that depression, anxiety, feelings of worth with self, abandonment, and confronting these and learning from it and taking this in as power moving forward. Bottom of the deck. Which one are you? Is that the King or the Queen? That's the King of Pentacles. That's action in the physical. So it's actually taking action on your physical and mental health, Pisces. Okay, so let's get some advice from the universe. See what other advice we have for Pisces moving forward. But it's going with truth, Pisces. There's a sense of abandonment, being left on your own, the wounded warrior. This could be with the mother archetype, and it's you taking a leap of faith. It's letting this old foundation crumble and build something from this. It's closing off a cycle, going towards your happiness, Pisces, and looking at the options ahead. Because there is a calling, this message of truth and knowledge that has come to you, and there's an offering for a new physical and emotional connection. But it's you needing to deal with your past, Pisces, and look at this and make a decision on which path you are taking moving forward now. Because it's looking like you've looked at this, you see your options, you see even these opportunities being given to you, but it's needing to take action. Take off the blindfold, see the truth, and wield this sword of truth. Put down the burden. Stop the mental conflicts like overthinking, battling yourself. It's going inward doing the shadow work, taking that leap of faith, and knowing you are divinely guided and protected, Pisces. Okay. Advice moving forward for Pisces through these lessons and on their path. What advice for Pisces? Bottom of the deck, that Two of Cups, an emotional connection. And it is with self, Pisces. Where was that other one? It's inner perspective, secrets revealed, clearing that negative energy, and getting back to you, Pisces, and your happiness. Okay, advice moving forward. You got that Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Wands, it's that wounded warrior. But if you look, it's like it's a burden, but help is coming, Pisces. Just when you need it, just when you're ready to give up. Help comes in and saves you. God saves you. You are protected. This could be friends, social group, and it's going for your stability. Having the basics to push forward, but it's dealing with your past, Pisces. Help is on the way. You are divinely guided and protected. So it's actually taking that leap of faith to push forward and to deal with your past. Okay. Let's dive this down with messages from Isis. Let's see what Isis has for Pisces moving forward through these lessons and on their spiritual path. Call upon Isis to please watch over this reading with unconditional love. Please guide these messages with our unconditional trust. Please watch over Pisces on their path of spiritual growth. Thank you, Isis. We appreciate you. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. So it's going back, Pisces, to the past, dealing with ancestral traumas and using it as power moving forward, Pisces. Okay. Pisces. Talents, abilities, and powers wish to be restored to you now from past incarnations. This will help your path. You will often be able to recognize this because you will feel some instant fascination or deep interest for a culture, philosophy, heritage, or even place on deep interest for culture, philosophy, heritage, or even place on earth or beyond, which is deeply compelling. This is your intuitive recognition that a part of your soul connected with this passionate interest is being drawn into integration, Pisces. At such times, there can be emotions, feelings, and even phobias or fears that temporarily arise. You may even find your taste for food and clothing and your sleep and other habits change quickly and noticeably for a time. These can all be signs that a past life energy is being integrated, Pisces. Once it is digested into your current incarnation, you will feel more like yourself again, but in an expanded and more whole way. You will just feel like you are more of yourself, more stable, more full, and more at home in your own being. It is a lovely state of being to enjoy, which makes any ups and downs on the integration process more bearable. This oracle brings specific guidance that some of these past gifts from your incarnations are associated with ancient Egypt and civilizations connected with ancient Egypt, earthly and beyond, including some star civilizations such as Sirius and the Pleiades. Look for the symbols, books, crystals, or colors that interest you and pay attention to your dreams, Pisces. It is helpful to be conscious of any issue around the past life skills returning to you now. You will become aware of them so that they can be acknowledged, accepted, and then released, Pisces. That devil energy and the moon energy, it's going into your past, dealing with those emotions, those traumas, feeling it, learning from it, and releasing it. Often when integration is occurring, people who have been connected to you in such lifetimes become a more prominent part of your life. It is possible that they will remain thus, or that the integration happens and you continue to grow. Some of those relationships will fall away as you have completed the karmic healing and integration of the energies associated with that past life, distilled the golden gift, and are ready to move on. This may take weeks, months, or even some cases years, Pisces. To enable this soul awakening to occur, purification and time to assimilate the healing is recommended. You can accomplish this through rest, time in nature, prayer that your power be exercised with love and mercy, and a willingness to be guided by the Divine Mother, Lady Isis, who loves you unconditionally, Pisces. Also know that as wonderful as it sounds to retrieve past life power and ability, it is not always without challenge. We often need to be willing to be fluid in our understanding and experience of ourselves. We need to be open to reframing our ideas of ourselves as more spiritually connected, more powerful, and more responsible for our light on this earth. That can be confronting at times. We often have to let go of any fear or disappointment we suffered to the relevant past life before the gift can be restored to us in a useful way this lifetime. You can rest assured that anything you need to know in order to heal will come to your awareness, Pisces. You may or may not see the whole picture, and if you do not, then it isn't necessary for healing. We are always given more than enough to be able to heal. It is just a matter of being attentive and aware of what is happening right before us in our lives and realizing that if we follow any pain, we will find what needs healing. The gift hidden within the pain can be released. The Oracle of Past Life Present Power indicates that the gift found in your healing will be the past life talents and abilities. As with all spiritual instruction contained in this oracle as a whole, the Lady Isis will watch over you and assist you with the process once you ask her in unconditional love. So it's, like I said, with that leap of faith, Pisces. Our spirit guides, ancestors, God, Goddess, Gaia, whoever, they are there to help us move forward. But you need to let them in, Pisces. It's asking for help from God, Spirit, ancestors, and then letting them in, Pisces, and being willing to do the work it takes to move forward. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified when I upload my next reading. Love and light, Pisces. Have a good one. Bye.